it would be fair to say that as bereft as I was at the death of my printer, I'm really enjoying the flashforge one now. I've come so far on this, it's incredible, and I want to share this experience with you. Plus, I've got an ingenious thing I'm going to be able to do tonight, which I'm going to make this part of this video. So, what have I been up to? Oh, well, I've done loads of things. So day one was the testing. After it's set up, it printed the wee cube. There it goes, no problem. Sorry for the, sometimes it'll focus, sometimes it won't. It depends on where I get. Right, the pen, the stylus. This has been a godsend, right? But last night, going past all the stuff with the, mind I've done the broken stuff, I've done the wee basket, and I've added the camera to it as well, so that's looking good. So I've got these wee clips that's happening now, okay? But one of the things I done last night was I'm looking for a phone holder, okay? Just for some of my phones sitting there on the desk, and I come across this one. Now, when you look at that photograph, that looks amazing, okay? And it was all done in different bits and different parts. But when you printed it, it was a different story. It turned out to be a piece of shit. So one of the things I'm looking at is there's a lot of stuff on Thingiverse. That's where I get most of my stuff from. There's other sites out there as well I'm going to try. But this one caught my eye, and I thought it was really good. Now, the black tape, right? What's the black tape for? Well, these two bits here, they're actually they're separate, right? So there was nothing to fix them together, and and as you can see, there you go now. Just that's happened live. Like the washers fell off, and the wheel fell off. Right, so, but saying that, look at the print quality. There is inside that wee hole there. I can't get it to show it, but there is actually a thread which goes onto this bit here, and plus, this is, I'm going to call this my Kempe test, because look, that's how good I'm getting to start to understand my iPhone's camera. So, but there you go. There's the quality of the thread. Like, just fucking. Now, a lot more work could have been done into doing this. And if I find something good, there's a thing where you can do is you can tip the creator, whether you get them a pound or get them a coffee, whatever. But there's a lot of work goes into creating this kind of stuff. But at the same time as well, there's a lot of cost. So I've printed this piece of shite basically, which I'll never use. Saying that, I maybe use it for to hold my mouse. Then again, I'll maybe no. So the creator of that definitely won't be getting a fucking tip from me, that's for certain. But this is the enjoyment of this thing, okay? Now, what else did I do? Well, last night I saved myself £17, right? And I've got a wee clip here, right, which is holding my iPhone up. See it sitting on the screen there, this thing, okay? So, it's as simple as that. It's just a wee bracket, right? And basically, this is, there's some kind of recording facility with your iPhone, something display, fuck it. I'm going to start writing things down. But basically, I'm sitting here on my MacBook Air. I've got that wee clip sitting on top of the screen, and my phone's sitting right behind that, and I'm talking into my phone, hands-free. And as you can see, so the picture quality with this camera, it's got to be second to none. There's no getting away from it. And I can also just do things like tip it away and move it, and it's brilliant. There's also things where on here, if I take, like, say, the centre stage off, right, it zooms me right back. And then if I take portrait off, you'll see that way. It's no sublim, but keep your eyes on the photo, right? So when I put in portrait mode, it blurries the background and makes my face a lot clearer. So whereas when I take portrait off, it kind of blends the whole thing in. So it's good picture quality and a good sound quality. They're two of the main really important things on a video. So what's my exciting thing that I'm going to do now? Well, I'm going to do a wee bit of a clear out in this cupboard. I've got a cupboard, the cupboard that the printer's sitting in, right? It's a bit of a mess. And obviously I've been doing a lot of watching videos on the flashforge, and one of the upgrades people are doing is they are installing LED lights into it. Now, I've been using a torch. This one basically. And as you see, the prints are a bit, let's just say the quality's not there. But it's watchable and it's enjoyable, right? But the LED light brings it up a bit better. Now, the camera was £31 that goes into it. I've done a wee video on that as well. And although it's not a good camera, it's per se, as they say, it's good enough to make a wee 9-10 second video. What it does is it takes your film, right, and well, there you go. So I'll stick it up there, right on there. I'll put it on that side, okay. So this wee video you're watching now, this is just a 9-second clip of something that I printed. And it's there, it's instant, it's right in the end. So it's a nice wee film to show rather than doing a time-lapse print. Now on the other hand though, I'm going to set up my Instagrow 3, right? And if I use this will give me brilliant qualities. But that's going to be for stuff for later on. Basically, it's what keeps you guys interested in. So, but back to my story with the light situation. When I was cleaning the thing out, going back to my early days, I bought a circular light on a tripod. And here it is, okay? Now, actually, is it plugged in? Oh, it's plugged in. I've got it plugged in. Okay. So, right. So basically, what that done was you were doing yourself like that, and as you can see, it brightens your face up, right? So like the phone would sit here in the middle. Now, I've not used this for a couple of years, and to be honest with you, I was just going to throw it in the bin, okay? Until I had this fantastic idea, which now what I'll do is I'll take the phone off of the screen here, right? And what we'll do is I'll now cut this and we'll go right to the printer. So there's the printer, right? Now one of the things is you see that there's a USB thing here. That's the end of the light, okay? Now basically that USB slot, there it is there. You see the wee white bit there, okay? That USB slot, that's actually for putting in a stick. So you get a memory stick, put your STL files in with that. But it also works both ways. It also has power coming out. I'll plug that into there, and that's it. I've now got this wee button here, and you see the blue light? That lets me put power onto this and light this up. And then I end up with that. And there's the print bed. How great is that? And if you think it's not that great, that's what it looks like without a light. And it's brilliant. I think that is so incredible, the way. Now, that can only be good for the picture quality, but it's got to go up onto here, And that I'm going to do with sticky tabbed Velcro. And there you go. Just like that. There's the light stuck up there. There's the quality of the light in the room. And look, it is dark. So that's lit that whole area up. So now I've got to go and finish this back wall and get it all painted white. And then that should give me the look I'm going for. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this wee travelling journey that I've been on. I've certainly enjoyed it. I've had some laughs. And it's only going to get better. So, but your input is really most important. Things you would like to see us do, things you would like to see us print. Also, I've been working a wee bit more on the video editing, so I hope you found this a bit more enjoyable than, well, some of the previous videos that, you know, I'm just trying to improve all the time. Been doing this for a few years now, and I'm still garbage at it. Till the next one, I'll say that. I've just got to find this fucking stop button.